Imagine witnessing electric vehicles redefine efficiency on a global stage, while robots dream of self-replication and satellite networks rush to aid disaster-stricken communities. Welcome to the electrifying reality of Tesla and SpaceX innovations that are reshaping our world. But here's where it gets fascinating. These advancements aren't just about technology, they're sparking heated debates on competition, sustainability, and even corporate benevolence. Dive in as we explore the latest breakthroughs, and let's see if they challenge your views on the future of mobility and humanity. First up, Tesla's Model 3 and Model Y are once again stealing the spotlight in China's rigorous real-world efficiency benchmarks, proving why they're tough acts to follow. These tests, meticulously conducted by Autohome, put vehicles through their paces under uniform conditions, like a hefty 375 kilograms load, a cozy 24 degrees Celsius cabin with auto climate control, and a steady 120 km/h cruise. In this controlled showdown, the Model 3 clocked an impressive 20.8 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers, with the Model Y hot on its heels at 21.8 kilowatt-hours per 100 kilometers, according to a detailed SINA news report. This not only crowned them the top performers but also underscored Tesla's mastery in long-range efficiency, making them standouts in scenarios where other electric vehicles often falter, such as high-speed drives or chilly weather. For beginners, think of it like this: efficiency here means how much energy the car uses to go a certain distance. Lower numbers are better, and Tesla's optimizations in drivetrain tech, smart software, and sleek aerodynamics help them sip energy like a pro, even when the going gets tough. And this is the part most people miss. Xiaomi CEO Lei Jun didn't just concede the win, he turned it into a learning moment. After the results, Jun praised his Xiaomi SU7's solid overall showing but pointed out that its larger C-segment design, bigger and packed with more features, naturally hikes up energy use due to added weight. The Xiaomi SU7's energy consumption performance is also very good. You can take a closer look. The fact that its test results are weaker than Tesla's is partly due to objective reasons. The Xiaomi SU7 is a C-segment car, larger and with higher specifications, making it heavier and naturally increasing energy consumption. Of course, we will continue to learn from Tesla and further optimize its energy consumption performance, he posted on Weibo. Jun has repeatedly hailed Tesla as the gold standard for EV efficiency, estimating it might take Xiaomi 3 to 5 years to catch up, and he's even a fan of Tesla's full self-driving system, having tested it in the US. This admission raises eyebrows. Should emerging automakers like Xiaomi focus on matching giants like Tesla, or innovate in entirely new directions? It's a controversy brewing. Are we seeing fair competition, or an uphill battle for newcomers in the EV space? What do you think? Does this reflect a healthy race for better tech, or something more uneven? Shifting gears to Europe, Tesla is ramping up its commitment to eco-friendly commuting at its Giga Berlin factory in Germany, set to launch an enhanced free train shuttle for employees starting January 4th. This upgrade directly links Berlin Ostbahnhof to the factory in Grunheide, with 6 daily trips tailored to shift schedules, slashing travel time to about 35 minutes despite ongoing construction at nearby stations. As reported by RBB24, the route includes a stop at Ostkreuz and aims to encourage more rail use among the factory's growing workforce, which now stands at around 11,500, with 60% commuting from Berlin. Producing the popular Model Y, the site embodies Tesla's push for sustainability, free rides for everyone, not just staff, to promote greener mobility. But here's where it gets controversial. Tesla's self-funded initiative builds on past expansions, from Erkner to Berlin-Lichtenberg, and targets over half the staff ditching cars for trains. Imagine a factory that not only builds electric vehicles but models transportation habits. Is this genuine green leadership, or just savvy PR to offset environmental critiques? For context, this echoes broader efforts where companies like Tesla blend production with community benefits, inviting questions. Should corporations prioritize such perks for employees, or is it a clever way to burnish their eco-image? Share your take in the comments. Agree that this sets a positive example, or see it as overkill in a profit-driven world? Now, let's talk robots. Elon Musk has dropped a tantalizing hint about how Tesla's humanoid Optimus could achieve its mind-boggling production goals, turning science fiction into potential reality. Musk, known for bold visions, has dubbed Optimus as Tesla's highest-volume product ever, with projections that sound straight out of a blockbuster. At the 2025 Tesla annual shareholder meeting, he outlined a fastest production ramp plan, kicking off with 1 million units per year at Fremont, scaling to 10 million at Giga Texas, and eventually hitting 100 million plus on Mars. And this is the part most people miss. Musk's recent ex-post calls Optimus the von Neumann probe, a nod to the self-replicating machines conceived by mathematician John von Neumann in the mid-20th century. These hypothetical devices could mine resources, build copies of themselves, and explore new frontiers, essentially, Optimus robots manufacturing more Optimus robots without human labor. If Tesla pulls this off, it could redefine manufacturing, churning out billions annually and reshaping industries from factories to space exploration. For beginners, picture robots not just assembling cars, but cloning themselves like in a high-tech assembly line, efficient, endless, and utterly transformative. Yet, controversy looms. Is this utopian automation, or a dystopian shift risking jobs and ethics? Musk's predictions challenge us. Will self-replication democratize robotics, or create new inequalities? Do you believe this could change the world, as Musk claims, or is it an overambitious pipe dream? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments and let's debate. Finally, Elon Musk is flipping the script on media portrayals of his ventures by spotlighting SpaceX's compassionate side during global crises. Following Starlink's free service activations for flooding in Indonesia's Sumatra and Cyclone Ditwa in Sri Lanka, Musk emphasized the company's policy. SpaceX's standard policy is to make Starlink free whenever there is a natural disaster somewhere in the world. It would not be right to profit from misfortune. Starlink partnered with governments to deploy terminals swiftly, offering free access through December to new and existing users, restoring vital connectivity where conventional networks collapsed. This echoes past gestures, like free superchargers post-Japan's 2024 earthquake, Maui wildfires in 2023, Hurricane Helene in 2024, and Texas floods, waiving millions in fees to aid coordination and recovery. But here's where it gets controversial. These acts directly counter narratives painting Musk as a profit-obsessed villain, especially amid anti-Tesla protests that targeted stores and owners. Is this genuine philanthropy, or strategic goodwill to soften his conservative stances and media backlash? Musk attributes it to engineering solutions over optics, yet it invites debate. Does providing aid during disasters redeem a company's image, or should we scrutinize motives behind such generosity? For example, while Starlink helps bridge communication gaps in remote areas, critics might argue it expands SpaceX's influence under the guise of charity. What do you reckon? Is this Musk dismantling false narratives, or just another layer of corporate storytelling? Engage with us, agree, disagree, or share your own examples of how tech aids in crises. Your opinions could spark some lively discussion.